beside Evelyn to the frog, that is Grookly. Grookly is, well, Grookly. He's a bard. Nothing else to say. If we go back to Reginald, beside him we have Magnus, who's a wolf. Wolfman warrior guy. Beside him is Sylvie, ranger, rogue, archer thing with a pet owl. Above her we have Wilbur. He's a wizard of scientific magic. Beside him, with the staff, there's Nesglect. Above Nesglect, the rat man, that is Zek. Z-E-K. Uh, Beside him, near the top, that's Grookly. He's a raging, bleeding barbarian guy. Below him is Heiner. He's an all-out just tank, as most robots are in games. Beside him, that's Otis. He's another cleric. He's a pig man. Honestly, one of my least favorite characters to play, just because of the look. But it happens. Above him, we have Bree. She's one of the last characters you can actually get. Yes, merchant, I am streaming. I am not working tonight because I had, time off. Beside Bree, there's Cornelius, Fire Mage. Below him is Malika. She's a witch doctor. And then the last character, the one with that knife there, is Thules. Lucky? I am very lucky. But hey, welcome in. Hey! I don't know what I did, but I fixed it. So now we can actually start playing. You get to keep your time off? Damn. Yeah, I get to keep it off because I booked it off. So here I am. I told my folks it got cancelled and they told me, great, get back to work. Well, here's the thing. I was already on the schedule as, off. So, if I knew a few weeks ahead of time, I probably could have gotten back into work. But this was literally this week when the schedule was already confirmed. So, I couldn't do anything. Fair? Yep. So in the game mode, there are 3 options. Very simply, we're just going to play regular adventure mode because adventure mode is fun, and that's what takes the most amount of time to beat. They have the actually just true random run we could do, or the weekly challenge, and the weekly challenge is hard, and I'm not doing that. My work's like, we got work, you're free, you in. Ah, unfortunate. So yeah. We're gonna continue, or start a new game. Hey, you guys can actually see my mouse in this game. That's interesting. So yeah, these are all the characters, and these are the 3 DLC characters. One of which I've unlocked. One of which I haven't, which I plan to do. And the other one is from a DLC long ago, so it works out. So we're guaranteed going to be playing with Navalea. However, if anyone is still there, I don't know if anyone is, you guys can easily choose the rest of the team. Preferably warrior, scout, mage, healer. More of that. Shocking news, I found a game and I actually like and get pumped while playing. Hey, good for you. I'd like to ask what that game is, but you don't have to tell me. Can't see a damn thing on mobile, everything's a blur. Unfortunate. You should be on computer. But also, I can't blame you. I'll try and leave this open for a little bit. Maybe you can choose. Or if you want, there is just the pick a random hero. You could tell me like how many client times to click that button, and then I'll go with whoever lands there. If you want. Can't force you. Or anyone else in chat, for that matter. Green hair lady. Who has green hair? No one has green hair. Do you mean Bree? She has like a green cloak. Blue wizard hat. Oh, I dislike you for choosing that. But it's fine. There anyone else? Listen. Listen, it's called That's Just one of my least favorite. But he's still a good character. Still a good character. Can only see a few features. Fair. Oh wait, green hair. You mean Sylvie? Duh. Of course you mean Sylvie, right? How did I... Somehow I missed Sylvie. Okay. Yeah, I'll gladly put Sylvie in. Yeah. Then there's Wilbur. Because you mentioned blue hat. And then if anyone else in chat wants to say anything instead of letting Merchant choose the whole team, they can. But also, if Merchant Adam chooses the whole team, I'll go with it. I'll wait for a few minutes, and while I wait, top honey thing on the right corner. I mean, that's just Bree, so that's fair. Actually, I could work with Bree. I haven't played with Bree before. At least, not as me. All I see is root-looking stuff, and it, like, looks goldish. Yeah, that's Bree. She's like a... good question. What is she? Yeah, she's kind of like a... I don't know. Would that be a fox? Not fox. Deer-like person? I don't know. She does a lot of stuff with thorns and etc. Alright, so this is the team for now. But unfortunately, I do got to do all their level up stuff, so you guys will have to bear with me for that. Because certain people don't have any points at all. You do shadow damage. Ask the wrong person if she's a deer or not. I mean, to some people she might be a deer, but I think to other people she's definitely a deer. I like playing on words. So let's see. What do you do, Navalea? Warrior is proficient with Way of the Mage. So that, shadow damage. Yeah, shadow, crack mark, bludgeon. A little bit of shield, but not a lot. I can see 38 out of 50 clearly. Fair. Other than that, I'm guessing by color. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. I actually like with some of them, they actually get cool skins, like, though you can't see it. Uh, the Revenant skin for her looks very cool. But also, so does the Wraith, because it's very blue. Alright. So, you don't do cold damage, you do the chill effect. You do bludgeoning. I can probably put one in the shield. Now I'm just going to grant you a little bit of resistance, grant you speed, give you some more crack. And then take that damage, take that. The other skins look cool. Yeah. Could see her a bit better in that park. I mean, like, she was brought up in, like, a better just fashion. So it makes sense. Starting energy. Come on, what more do I need to buy? What more do I need to buy? I could probably get powerful. Nothing wrong with powerful. Just get more crack. Not that kind either. Gotta stare a while to make stuff out, but the last one was neat. I bet. All right now isn't exactly important to all of you. Just important to me. Because this is level up stuff. However, when you first start the game, you will have none of these options, maybe one. Beginning of the game is rough if you don't have level up stuff. Gotta say that for certain. I can get that and that. Dark. Dark on this hero explodes at 38. That could be useful. Could be important to you. You don't know my interests. Pretty sure I do. You're very chaotic. I'm gonna get that on you because that might help out. I'll get someone else get dark explodes at end of turn. Let's see, crack. One vulnerable. Ooh. Yeah, okay, okay. I heard explosive and I support. Click it. And it's a little bit too late for that. I'll get it on a different hero. Because I know what you're going for, and it is a good thing to have. Actually, no, I don't want that. I want... Yeah, just that one. And then I go over here, get the powerful upgrade. Charges apply +1. Nah. We're gonna go with that one. And then let's see. Inspire. Now we'll just go with that one. That one works out. I have 4 points left and not much to put them into. Let's confirm these right now for safety. Don't want to lose all the progress. Always sucks to redo progress. We'll just give you a bunch of HP. Done. Alright. Navalea's done. What is her starting item again? Actually. Real quick. That's right. She gets armor that gives her resistances. And block charges? I forgot she does a little bit more with block, but oh well. Thinking of that, maybe I should have put more into block, but oh well. Who's next? Next we have Sylvie, who's mostly already made. I know how to build her. She's good as she is. Why does she have this? Alright, I need to reset to get rid of that. Range damage. Sight. Sorry if this isn't exactly exciting for people to watch. Yep, I'll give you more of that. That. Give you initial starting energy. Go this and do that. That. Elemental give you powerful. Over here, there's nothing for you. So we go here, pick up speed, pick up this that removes stealth on enemies. Give more energy, more bow damage. Anything over here I need? Nope, doesn't seem like it. So we'll grab another one of speed. Increase HP. Really, you're still telling me I need more points? Oh wait, stealth, duh. And I'll take some evasion. Grab that. Stealth, stealth, stealth. Yeah, we're gonna get that one, because that one's nice. Sharp. Increases piercing damage. Perfect. Powerful. We're gonna get that. This is gonna get that. And I have 2 points left. Can't get that, sadly. You probably get 1 in mark for safety. Can't get that. I need 1 more point. So let's go another resistance. Then done. Sylvie. Yeah, no, I like your blue skin the best. Alrighty. 2 more characters to go, guys. Don't worry. Trust me, the beginning of the game is the longest part of this. Usually we could be here for like an hour. Not just on this screen, but on the screen after this as well. Wilbur. Oh, I do have your other skin. I like your blue one better. It just looks better. Fun? Oh yeah. Plenty of fun. What the heck does Wilbur even do? He does powerful evasion, buffer, shock. Got it. Looks like CJ but a wizard. Yeah, he basically is. I'm not gonna tell you you're wrong. You're basically right. You know, I just need to upgrade him with like a bunch of health or whatnot until I can actually get things moving. Give him more things to actually put in. Because all the good stuff to upgrade is later on. Energy, buffer. More shock damage, powerful. Static. Vulnerable, he does not do that. So, speed, energy. He doesn't not do mark. I'm gonna call him Wilbur now, putting it in my notes. Can you not just nickname people different things on like Discord? You could do that. Spark on enemies applies 30% of its charges to the sides at the start of the turn. That's pretty good. Blah, bless me. Sorry. I don't know how you do that. I don't put nicknames on people. I'm sorry. Applies 1 slow per 14 charges. We're going to do the sides because that works out. Grab more speed. Grab evasion. Grab energy at start of round 2. Help us out. By now I should have the powerful thing. So that works out. Inspire, that's going to be helpful. One, 4, 7. Perfect. I'll have Wilbur grab the dark charges. They now deal 35% more damage. I'll have that. And then I got 2 points left, which isn't enough for a lot. So we're going to go up health and resistance, and we're done. Now there's one character left, and that's Bree. Bree is definitely more about defense, but also about thorns. So that's fun. That'll be healing, but mainly just thorns. Oh, and I do have all our skins. I actually like that blue one. You did it? Very nice. I'm not going to ask how, I'm just going to accept it. Alright, Bree. Bree. Little bit of defense. Little bit of healing. Give you some health, speed, resistance. Do you do that stuff? No, you do a little bit of that. Okay, a little bit, not a lot. Thorns mainly is your thing, which is what I'm going for. Yeah, sorry, I'm talking about this, like, because I know what I'm talking about. Obviously, you guys don't. Bree is a character who just uses thorns mainly to damage opponents. It's fun. Didn't Kev play that person? He did at one point, yes. And nothing wrong with that. Bree's a good character to play. Maybe not the best tank, but they're still a good character. Vulnerable is great. We're going to get that one. Makes more sense. Great memory you got? Yeah, very great memory. I have nothing to disagree with you on that. Speed, energy, speed. A little bit of mark. Hey, you know, Merchant, since you're here, funny enough, like, if our thing did happen where I was going to go see you, Mark actually had a gift for me to bring for you and Abby. Sadly, I think you have to wait for Christmas-ish now to get that gift. So I apologize. Yeah, really. This is criminal. It really is. I don't even know what the gift was. He refused to tell me. You could have gotten a birthday gift. You could have, yeah. Shame. Real shame. Sorry. What's even more shame is that I decided to tell you, so now you know. Like, you could have went your entire until Christmas without knowing that. Do you go into Fawns on Christmas? Not usually. Actually, not ever so far. Sorry to say. Sometimes she comes up here, usually for like the New Year, because we have like a small get-together party with some others. Not guaranteed to happen. Not guaranteed to happen. Thorns on heroes do not lose charges when hit. Great. Yeah, we're going to go with that one, because that's more fun. Elemental. We're going to grab the powerful. We're going to grab the inspire. Mystical for this one. Max HP by 8, because that one's great. We'll see. We will see. Energy round 2. This. Uh, this hero is immune to Mark. That sounds like a great idea. And confirm. Everyone's ready now. Listen, he didn't tell me what it was. I tried to get some info. The one info I did get was it was not his teeth. So I apologize. Alright, let's begin. And you guys actually get to hear this. Because the story is important.
When suddenly, a burst of energy erupted from the princess's chamber and swept through the
Oh
kingdom
no.
of Olympia.
Honestly, we just skipped this whole time. I haven't heard it in forever.
Toward every corner of the castle, but found no sign of her or Lord Hanchek, the court magician. The king sent soldiers all over the kingdom,
And they died.
but none of them returned.
Also, the audio's okay? You guys can hear it?
The princess was lost, deep in the
Or is it too
old
quiet?
near the ancient obelisk that had been dormant for centuries. Desperate, the king proclaimed a royal decree, announcing a reward for whoever brought the princess home safely.
There's no actual reward and it sucks.
News spread quickly throughout the kingdom. Many groups of adventurers prepared to investigate the obelisk. This is the story of one of those groups.
Of one of those groups. Technically, there's multiple out. Technically, you're always playing the heroes. Ooh, the Lost Sheep event. Ooh, but there's Wolf in Distress. Ooh, but fun game, Riverbank. Ooh. So yeah, this is technically where I start. You go to the first town, you buy any equipment you need, etc. And then you go to each of these nodes, one at a time. There's connecting dots to each one, leading to where they lead to. After that, you choose where you go. And you get to the end, fight a boss, and you go to the next area. Here, but it's just real quiet. Yeah, that person doing the announcements is not very loud. So yeah, it's fun. So first thing I'm going to do is the second longest part of the game. Getting equipment and whatnot. Because after you actually complete a game, you can have up to 3 chest rewards, which give you like starting money instead of the 300. So I have like 5,000 here. So yeah, I'm set. At least set for a long while. Power Glove. Combat start. Wow. So gauntlets I could use to replace that. Could. Do I want to? Yeah, I asked about the game you were playing. Come on. You seemed excited about me. About it. It Takes Two. Oh, that's a good game. I mean, I haven't played it, but I've been waiting on Kyle to tell me to play it because he got me to buy it and download it. That way, me and him could play it together. And he made sure that I didn't play it with anyone else. So I've been waiting like a year for that, or more. Very good armor, more speed, etc. Works out great. Gotta say, they definitely made it more expensive to actually try and re-roll in the starting town. It used to only be 100 gold. And you see, you say that, but I think he's in a chat right now with Socks, possibly watching my stream in the background. So I think he would know. So sorry, but no. Let's see, what else is here that I can use? Wilbur, that can go to you. Let's see, what else is there? Nothing on this page. Wow. Sometimes you just don't get anything good in the shop. Kyle, you don't hear stuff? And sorry, he does. Kyle hears everything. Wanted to play it, he would have by now. He's been wanting like a week off to do it. Or something like that. Which makes sense. Huh. There's that shadow cloak, and it's real tempting to get it. However, I already bought armor, so it's fine. It's good. Oh, well, you see, now I gotta buy the quiver because the quiver is just better. Ah, this is what I don't like. How dare you? How dare you, game? And then you, funny enough, like this shadow orb is actually going to be more effective on you. And after that, I'm about done because I had 5,000 money and now I have 907. A week, that way we can just burn it out every single day. I forgot about pets. Do I want pets? Good question. Do I want pets? I think I will save pets for a different day. Because I don't know, actually. Lightning Bolt, actually. I could put that in Wilbur. So, yes, actually, I think I want that. And then I don't have any dark pets. Because that's poison. Yeah, no, no one here does any elemental stuff. So. Alright, last thing to do. So these are the deck of cards you start with. You start with 15 in them. To be fair, I'm supposed to be my other mate in iGame for when we see each other. So Kyle wins this one. Kyle always wins. Kyle's just a great guy. We're all great guys. But yeah, everyone starts with their own deck of 15. Each of these cards can be upgraded one of two paths. And very simply, sometimes better, sometimes worse. It really depends on the kind of thing you're doing. So like this card, Intercept, it literally just grants some block for 0 energy. I could make it 1 energy and grant more than double the block. Or upgrade it the other path to grant just 2 more block, but keep 0. I completely a few words in that sentence. For bleep's sakes. Yeah, I agree. I'm going to keep these as 0. Because it makes sense. Then there's the Intimidates, which I'm also going to keep at 0. Pommels. I could make those more expensive. But do I want them more expensive? No, you already have a decently expensive deck. So I'm going to keep those as 1. Invigorating Blows. Ooh. And yes, this is the thing with like stuff like attack cards. I missed the words missed. I give up. Keep my word limit to 2. Best of luck with that. So this one I do want it to deal 2 monsters, so I actually need to make those more expensive. Spiked Shield. Ooh, I could make those more cheaper. Or keep them the same. Yeah, actually same. Same mana cost. Then Battle Shout. think I need to do the just upgraded version. Doing great. That's 3 words that has an emoji in it. You're doing great. Challenge accepted. Best of luck. I'd like to see how long you could actually keep this up. Shift and scroll. Reveal 2 spells from your draw pile. Put 1 into your hand. Not bad. We could have that always in my hand, starting off. Solid cards. Nice, nice. You see, this seems probably easy now, but I'd like to think it's going to get more complicated in the future. And that's going to be the real fun part about it. Make those monster, because front monster or like random monsters aren't always the best. Librarian, I want to make sure that does not vanish. Water jet? Why do you have water jets in here? I'm not upgrading those. I'm going to get rid of them. Electric discharge. Ooh, that gives me energize. Yes, please. Mirror images. Always start in the hand? Nah, just upgraded the other path. For sure. Play smart. Work hard. Alright, now we have Navalea, who... First time playing her, so... I don't know, does it count if you say less than 2 words? I thought it was only 2 words you had to say. Because damn is only 1. I don't know, I think 1 word would be fine. But you're the one who sets your own rules. Loophole unlocked. Fair. And look, she's got a bunch of punches. I'm gonna have those punches just target anyone. And then she gets some curses, because we all love good curses. Let's see, which benefits that it does the same stuff. Wait, what's the oh, it applies 1 more crack and 1 more shadow damage. My rules? Fair. Or make it more expensive and it does a little bit more. Now we're gonna keep these at 1. Mana shields, these are gonna be important. I do want them to be hero, definitely. Because sometimes other people might need help, not just herself. Dark Blow, I want these all to be for monster, not just front monster. Curse of Torment. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to upgrade it to this one because I don't want Vanish in my deck. Punching, punch, punch. Yeah, Navalea will do a lot of that.
It was the definition of Genji main.
Excuse me.
Dies, I need
Excuse me, Twitch. I might be watching Nepichu in the background. That doesn't mean you can unmute him. But hey, if you guys want to go check out Nepichu, go check out Nepichu. He's a great guy. Important for real. Fair. We're gonna put those both in the starting hand. No, the other one's not gonna be starting hand. Quick shot. That can only ever be front monster, so I might as well make those 0. No, wait. Transmute it for free to 1. To 1. 1. 1. Vigilance. No matter what, it always starts in my hand. Oh, how fun. No vanish? Alright, bet. Leaves. Oh, sad. Goodbye, merchant. Been fun knowing you. I'll miss them always. Let's see here. X damage or just pure range damage. X equals my sharp, but that makes it more expensive. We're gonna keep them, yeah, cheaper. We're gonna make one of them more expensive. Multi-shot, great. Not going with bleed, so just keep it cheaper. Rapid fire, very simply, I want that to be on monster, monster, and monster, because I'm not doing bleed. Have fun, you won't. Alright, so now I need to go to Wilbur. I don't want these water jets, so I need to find something else of 1 energy. Charge batteries. I can have 2 of those in here, so 1, 2. Let's see. And then, yes, I like this one here, replenishment. I think that'll be very useful. And then we go to the church, and we remove these water jets. Because they are not... They may have been a little bit useful, but... Oh well. I can probably get rain at a later point. We're going to go with that one. Don't lie, aka CJ. Yeah, really. We're going to go with that. And the other one... Oh, I don't even have enough to upgrade it. Cool. We'll leave that one up unupgraded. And with that, we are done and ready to actually start the adventure. So now, which path do I take? What path indeed? I think I'm going to go the top path, because there's actually a rare event up here that'll bring me to a different fight. Sure, there's... but I could get a free pet. And that free pet could be useful. Nah, we're just going to go the top path, go fight some corn. Corn? Yeah. We're going to fight some corn. Some burnt corn. Look at the corn. They're angry. They're gonna bite me. Also, they're the first enemies, so they're really just not strong at all. See, one of them's already dead. And now they're all dead. They're literally the first enemies. They are the weakest things. You just choose gems. Evil corn. It was indeed evil corn. Nope. Don't need any of those. Don't need any of those. And don't need any of those. So yeah, every time you beat a battle, you get rewards of different cards at the end. Those cards could be upgraded, could not be, but they're random for the most part. So you just gotta figure it out, whichever one you want. So I could do Old Granary, or I could go up here for Honest Work. And since I plan to go to this fun rare event, a fun game, we're gonna go do some Honest Work. We are going to offer your help. Nothing else. Literally, we just got some rope. Actually, that rope will be helpful later on. Ah, yes. This is also corruptions from the obelisk. So I could put a bunch of stuff like on the monsters, like they'd gain 15 HP, all resistances 10%, and specifically mind resistance 20%, but every round they'd shuffle 2 sads into each hero deck, which is just a waste of a draw. However, this is early enough on where I don't care about that. So we're going to accept it and increase the quality and quantity of rewards at the end of combat. Because we're fine super early on. Later on, we're not. We're going to target you. Put some shields on. Her thorns. Grant some shields to the front two people. Bang, shoot. Vigilance. Stealth. And shoot him in the back for near death. Hell Knight. No shields, only Twinkies? You mean like the food from America? Twinkies are decent. I haven't had a Twinkie in a while thinking about it. Yes, fair. Zap. 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 Dead. We win. That is good to know that with Nevalea being Tenley dual classed and gaining 4 cards all the time, she does not gain a 5th card. Let's see. Bree, you have nothing good there. Wilbur, you have no upgraded cards at all, and no cards I want to give you. You have a Warpaint. Actually, I'll take that Warpaint. That'll be nice. And a Sprint. A Rapid Fire. Actually, that Sprint's pretty good. Fun event. We're gonna... A fun game. You arrive at the riverbank and see some children playing with barrels in the water. The game consists of using barrels as boats to go down the river. After a while, they return with their barrels to make another round. Child sees you and says, "Hi, we have a few barrels to spare. Do you want to play with us?" Yes, we're going to take the barrels down the river. Time to have fun. Whee! And then we actually unlock a secret node of behind the waterfall. Behind the waterfall. It was quite fun. As you went down the waterfall, you realized there was something behind it, because there always is. Came out of the barrels behind the waterfall, you find a suspicious door half open. You look inside carefully and see a room with torches where a group of pigmen are attending a meeting and listening to a high-ranking sectarian. What do you want to do? Try and scare them before we enter. Oogly boogly. Oh, and we failed. Rough. So there are certain events in here that require you to draw cards from your deck, and then their energy cost requires what you needed. This was group of 5 or higher, and as you can tell, we only got a total of 2. So that was fun. But hey, now we fight them. No one needs any healing. That's great. Perfect. And hit. Done. I can do this. Camouflage. Multi-shot, hit all of them. Quick shot. Quick shot. And look at that. They're already all almost dead. Ah, they actually got some damage in on us. How dare they? We're gonna punch you. And punch you. And I have 2 energy left. We're gonna curse you. And curse you again. It's gonna be great. Then you're gonna get zapped. And zapped. And you're dead. Easy as that. There's nothing here for you, Bree. Hey, look, that's a curse. Too bad you don't work in curses, Wilbur. So nothing for you. Huh. Yeah, nope, nothing for you yet. And for you, also nothing. And by this, we got a chest with free items. Look at this. Not the best items, honestly. Wow, not all of us are going to get everything, or stuff in general. Every 2 turns, gain 1. That sounds great for you. This seems like a U item. And Sylvie does not get anything because each of these... Generally, she could hold either of those. So why not? Sylvie, hold this golden cross. You may not use it, but hold it. Now we're going to go down to Cornelius. This wandering wizard. When you cross the bridge, an old man who rests on one side looks at you and says, "Hello, young ones. Would you spare a little time to listen to the old man's request? My staff is about to break and I need a new one to continue my travels. I remember I had a spare one that I used in my younger days. It was a very special staff imbued with fire magic, but I left it far from here. If you get the staff back for me, I'll follow you on your travels. Even old, he seems very powerful." And then, because I have Cornelius on the team, there's a special dialogue. "Cornelius, it's me, Wilbur. Don't you remember an old friend?" Wilbur, now I remember. It's been too long since the dwarf revolt at the Black Forge. See, I'm already very old, and unlike you, I need a good staff to get around. I let my old staff at the base of the Burning Hand, Valkareth Mountains. Could you get it for me, please? Basically, we just accept his quests, and there's no downside for turning it down, like not doing it. Scavenge. No. We're just going to fight these because neither of those rewards are worth it. Ping on Discord. Cool. Nothing too important. Well, I mean it was, but maybe for after. Intimidate. Spike shield. Spike shield. So, what thorns do, in case anyone was curious, if they hit Bree at all, they take 19 damage back. So imagine hitting someone for 1 and just not actually dealing more damage to yourself than you do to the enemy, is what I'm trying to say. Sprint, camouflage, multi-shot. You can just punch. Haha. Nevalea is also someone to do, apparently, health damage to herself and able to do more. So it works out. Alrighty. Just a zap and you're dead. Round 1, done. Blood for the blood, not what I want. Life tap, also not what Wilbur wants. Not what you want. And nope, nothing here for any of us. Hey, we got a level up! Woohoo! That and Thorn charges damage with a hit. Deal 10, and that only lasts 1 turn though. I want this one, because that is next 3 skills. That sounds great. Wilbur, skillful. Or circuit overload. 1 turn. Hey. Yeah, actually we're gonna go circuit overload, because we can. Shadow Imbuement or Shattering Fists? I'm gonna go Shattering Fists, because that sounds more fun, and because that lasts 18 uses. Elven Agility. target shooting. We're gonna go target shooting. Now from here, we can go up to the... Oh gosh. So story time. In the forest, you find large open space that seems like the perfect place to rest a bit before continuing your journey. As you go to set up camp, you notice a group of werewolves camping. See to offer you and share the camp. One of them also says to you, "Hey, do you want to share some stories with travelers for us while we rest? Do you want to share their camp and tell them a story?" Bree, you smell like filthy bandits, and on top of that, you are werewolves. You deserve to die. Jeez. And they flee in terror, but we got some gold out of that. So, not exactly a downside. No. We are not doing this. But hey, now we're fighting some werewolves. First things first, intimidate. I know that you yourself love to go invisible as soon as you can, so I'm not letting you go invisible. I mean, I literally forgot I could have just did that, because I just prevent all your stealth. But why do that when I can go like this? Bang, bang, and then you're dead, and done. Yeah, sorry, no stealth for you. Punch. Punch, you're dead. Also, Dark Blow explodes at 25. And then they'll suffer 35 shadow damage, then remove all charges, but they'll suffer just way more. And battle's over. Done. Easy, right? Yeah, the beginning games are real easy. Shield Bash, that's just too expensive, but Barricade, I'll take that. Barricade is a good one. Yeah, you know what, we'll take a Dark Ritual. Rain? Why not? Rain could be useful. And then there's nothing else here. Fresh meat. Entering a bandit camp, you see a really big werewolf yelling and giving orders to other werewolves. Notices your presence and looks at you with a mocking face. That's Yager, the butcher of Synethia, and he has been terrorizing the Synethia forest for a long time. It's time to put a stop to him and disperse the bandits once and for all. Running away would only make things worse. And we're going to choose the Bree option because Bree. You darn person, I'll cleanse the forest of you and your werewolf gang. Brave words for someone so young. Now that I think about it, about 10 years ago I killed someone like you, said the same words to me. I guess history repeats itself. This forest is mine now and always will be. Yager charges. Luckily Bree was in a careful and placed the group in an advantageous position. So that's what doing different things for different characters can do. Sometimes benefits. Sometimes, not always. Okay. So what if we actually just go to 30 shields right away? Expect a little bit of a longer fight. Do this. Do this. I don't want a multi-shot actually. I can do more by doing one rapid fire on him. He's also the very first boss, so he's really not tough. He really isn't. And then punch him. Oh wow, I killed him. Did not expect that fully, but hey, I'll take it. Nothing there. Nothing there. Do I want that? No. And then by beating the boss, we get to see what's inside the chest. Because there's loot. Oh, sweet, there's brigand armor here. And I mean, no downsiding just holding a weapon. Right? Right. You all get me. Speed +1, that'll work out. There's nothing here for you. But you, there's brigand armor, which... I guess another info to this game. If you have a piece of equipment, and you find the exact same one, you can pick it up, and it turns it into a cursed version of itself. What does that cursed version do? Usually makes it better. Wrong character, Sylvie. Whereas the regular one gave HP +10, resistance is 12, speed +1. This one is HP +17, resistance is +15, and +1 additional speed to make it 2. So it's great. So now we could go do that, however that's a boring DLC that I don't need to do. So we're just gonna go right to the end. And as much as Bree, that's a 24% chance to try and get that, to try and fight this giant treant that has been corrupted. So we're just gonna go for combat. We could probably kill him on turn 1. I could see us doing it. Vigilance, camouflage. Yeah, I shot him. Falcon shot him. And end turn. Ah, that sucks. Not anything but the game. Sometimes you just notice you have a pimple in a weird spot. And that's exactly what I found out. I should have did that first. Oh well. Hey, look at that. Shattering Fist right away. Rain. And then we're going to punch you. I should have war painted first to get myself more powerful. And look at that. He's already down more than half, and it's still our turn. Zap, zap, replenishment. Put that in my hand. Not that I can use it and then discard it, because that's how things work at times. The moon makes you stronger, yeah, but you're also almost dead, you darn tree. You're not strong. Stop pretending like you are. And target shooting, and death. Bang, bang. Easy. First area is always easier. At least once you get further into the game, that's for sure. Oh, actually, that's a decent card. Battle plan, though. Actually, I'll take that battle plan. That's very nice. Another replenishment? Nah, no. I'm good, but thank you. Mana Surge. Oh, but also Invigorating Blow. I'll take that Mana Surge, actually. That's going to be helpful. And then the Sharpening Knife. That's also going to be helpful. Ah, darn. I could have had a Corrupted Woolly Hat. Oh, well. I have just gloves on you. I can afford to give you, like, something else. Like this, the Shield of Thorns. When you play defense, gain 2 thorns. Sounds great. And I don't think there's anything here for you. Nope. Is there a necklace of sorts here? No? Cool. No one else gets anything. I wish I actually checked that out a second, because I could have given Sylvie something. Oh well. So that's where Cornelius is. That's where his quest leads. However, this is the DLC one, to go to the desert, which is what we're here for. Cross the portal, before you realize it, you are already in another place. Zoom. The group went across the obelisk and in an instant found themselves in another place, far from the Senethia forest. One of the mysteries of the obelisk has just been revealed to them. In ancient times, the obelisk was used as a means of transportation, since reaching this land by road would take several days. They searched for signs that the princess or Lord Handshake had been there, and found 2 pairs of footprints leading away from the area. The group looked to the horizon and saw that there was another